Hi, welcome. This is so amazing. I am so excited. This is episode 1 of Funny Faces with Nikki Davis. And I'm changing my name back to Nikki Davis, so just make a note of that. And I'm so excited. This is amazing. I think the reason why I wanted to do this is because I've been teaching a class on facial massage. And it's something I've been doing that and actually doing them a facial massage for women and men for about 24 years. Then I started teaching the class, and now I have a Patreon. And then I thought, why not do a really Funny Faces podcast? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to have guests on, and we're going to talk about skincare and talk about things that are probably really super inappropriate. My main focus on is to convey to women that you don't have to be perfect. It's okay to have little flaws. And we're all looking at our faces on TikTok now, and we're all scrutinizing, and I don't want it to have to be like that. So what I'm trying to do is teach women how to work on their own faces. Come to me. I can also work on you and make you look amazing. And then you'll have that empowerment to take care of yourself. And then right now, we're going to just laugh a little bit with some of my weird friends. Right now, I just looked over at her. I'm super excited. You may know her from Bitter Homes and Gardens. It's streaming on YouTube. And Can't Say Slut on Amazon Prime, in which I was in the front row when she recorded her, what do you call it, her special. You guys, I was going to say, start clapping right now for fielding Edlow. Hey, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I am so excited that you're here.
I feel like everything in my life has led up to this,
I feel like it has too.
And I never want to leave.
Oh my God.
Congrats on your first episode.
Thank you. Well, oh my God, look at my stuff is back there.
Look at you.
I literally just made that 10 minutes before we started.
Really did.
Because I didn't know how to do this. Yeah, this is really cool. I like your glitter, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my stripper tinsel. I refreshed it for you because some people told me it was looking a bit sad. So I got some more tinsel. Yeah, there's nothing worse than like sad stripper tinsel. So I'm happy to do that for you.
Oh my God. Well, we've dressed up in our jammies today. I love your animal print.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, can we show our sneakers?
Okay,
yeah,
pink sneakers.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, right? Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Our sneakers just scissored.
That's right. And yeah, we talk a lot about scissoring. By the way, this is not necessarily a family-friendly podcast unless you have a very deranged family.
TikTok-y, hookery daughter, which I do. But just, yeah.
Tell me about.
You shouldn't even be with your kids anyway. Just stop it. Lock them up. It doesn't.
You're gonna try and keep them away from other people's children.
Yeah. This is like so you can be unfettered. Your unfettered, gorgeous self, and don't need to censor.
I'm unfettered.
Unleashed.
All right, so let's talk about. First of all, we met when we first started doing comedy, pretty much around the same time, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Like. Within the same year-ish.
Yeah, 2011, 2012.
Yeah, I started 2011. I like to lie and say it's 2015 so that people think that...
I literally lie about so many things that I don't even know what the fuck like, if I'm a woman. Like, I don't even use pronouns. I'm like, I don't know. Whatever you want me to be.
Just okay, give me the job.
I've already turned off. Sorry, your new viewers.
What's that?
No,
you can't turn off the guests.
That's true. Not with this getup. This is like Goodfellas / like, and you're Tinkerbell. You're just...
Oh, you're talking about the scene with Goodfellas where she's like sliding down the wall because she flushed all the cocaine and she's like, no!
Yes. Totally.
And then they're like hugging and having this really beautiful moment after they flushed.
It's hot. Yeah,
it's kind of weirdly
hot. Well, I guess
hot.
It's intimate and hot.
Yeah.
Kinda like when Carrie was trying to give big mouth-to-mouth in Sex and the City when he was dying. Maybe don't make out with someone if they're dying. Like, just give them CPR, you cunt. Anyway, so that was a tangent.
Tangents are completely welcome.
They're encouraged. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, you'll get them.
See, I made notes because I have a bad memory. I smoke a lot of weed, and I did take a little bit of this. I won't show you the name brand of this, but it is a sativa, and I took a tiny little chip of it.
And I actually did see a bit of a personality shift. So, folks.
Did you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good.
You relaxed, I would say. Yeah, and that was good.
Good. Well, hopefully I can remember stuff. So that's the only thing.
You're crushing it.
I'm probably sweating a little bit. Am I pitting out?
No, you're You're perfect.
Good? All right, good.
Yeah, we have incredible sexual chemistry for those who are just listening, or if you're not.
We sign off every one of our texts with something about scissoring.
That's just yeah, and I love how I actually have never scissored, but I talk about it constantly.
I'm not even sure scissoring is something that would
feel
good.
I know. I feel like it would be really effortful and difficult. I feel like
cumbersome. Maybe we should try it.
Maybe as our crashing crescendo, we'll attempt to.
I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I think at the end, if we have time, we're going to just try to do like a pajama scissor.
Amazing. Yeah, I actually think lesbians are like, what are you talking about?
That's
nobody
pretty
scissors.
much what I heard. Yeah, nobody scissors.
Yeah, nobody scissors. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that.
This is where we're going to take this. So just in case, we are going to talk about some skincare stuff, but I wanted to try to combine all of this stuff together, which is really kind of in my dream.
You're murdering comedy and skincare.
I believe you.
Okay, you're the Erin Brockovich of fucking facials.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
That's what I'm here for.
2023, by the way, we're going to let everything go.
What do you mean everything?
I know everything that doesn't serve us.
Yes, okay, that's cool. Yeah, you just sort of do the golden key, that spiritual principle. You just golden key.
I don't know
anything you
that.
don't like, you're just like, I'm gonna golden key. Like you're like, you hate some twat Janet who like bumped you from a lineup, whatever. You're like, I'm gonna golden key Janet.
Oh, I like that.
Or I'm gonna golden key a wrinkle.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna golden key my mother.
Because we're gonna Marie Kondo everything out of our lives.
Yeah, that's a nicer way of putting it too.
Right? Yeah, I liked yours, but
yeah,
I had to come up with something.
I like it.
So let's see. We talked about that. Okay, so first question. At what age were you molested?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I was like, what, have I been molested?
I mean, emotionally. Spiritually and emotionally, I'm molested every single minute. Or I was married for 14 years.
Oh my God.
Everything was like gaslighting. You were kidding. That's really funny.
What?
I
was kidding.
That, yeah.
My first question before was actually going to be, how do you do a podcast? Because I don't know how.
Again, you're murdering.
We've already established that.
When you have an outfit like that, we could be silent this whole time and people would get a lot out of it.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah. We'd just be like Nell. What was that movie Jodie Foster did where she was just like wild and silent and we were like,
but when I'm talking to you, I'm going to do like
Keitel
Helen Keller. I'll just talk to you like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can sign shit, sure.
I don't know if you could even see that. You just talk to her like this. I'm asking you questions.
Yeah, feels good.
Did you like that?
I'm so needy. I'm like, touch me more.
I know.
I'm like, I need human time.
How were your holidays, by the way?
Oh, interesting. A lot.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes me like triple the time to come down from the time I spend with my parents, but yes, I was in New York with my family. So I went ice skating and I didn't fall.
Really?
Yeah, and I feel like people were looking at me like, wow, look at that. Probably like
that's impressive.
Sad old Liz Lemon trying to like shimmy her little tuckus. But yeah, how are your holidays?
My holidays were good.
I feel like you just have romantic excursions with your boyfriend.
Well, we do until the family comes in.
Okay.
And then we go to my parents' house, and it's a little more uptight there.
Yeah.
They're they're more fundamentalist Christian sort of. But having said that, I went to Thanksgiving one year, and one of my sisters was wearing butt pads.
Oh, interesting.
I know, and I was.
Did you feel them?
Well, I think I did feel them, but at first I noticed them, and I was like, Becky, your butt is banging, like, pew. And she goes, oh, I'm wearing a butt bra. And then my mom chimes in, and she goes, oh, I have one too. I'm like, who are you?
They were like colluding about. They're like, I want an ample and a supple butt.
But to Thanksgiving.
Oh, you're right.
But why to Thanksgiving? Yeah, it's so bizarre.
A little inappropriate, but maybe. Just right. Who knows?
I don't know. I was like, we all have the same last name. Like, who are you trying to impress? It was really bizarre.
would get nervous because I'm like, I just wouldn't trust a butt bra. Or I feel like I'm just so obsessed with my breasts and wanting like my old New York comedian B. Like, I'm trying to, because my daughter ruined it. Yeah, because she just ruined them. So I just want this, just a handful. Just a nice handful.
You have a handful.
They are, but it's not, they're not. It's like they need Zoloft. They need. It's just like she just ravaged them. Like she was coming off like a fucking Death Valley 10K. I was like, I wish I'd given her formula. Like it's all bullshit. Like take the fucking formula, kid. Like because you ruined me. I would drape my sad rack in my husband's face And he literally would be like, "What's for dinner?" Like,
no.
He would be the, like, Archie Bunker cliche, yeah.
Oh my God, but you're so hot.
I mean, I think I'm okay, but...
You are.
Apparently but it's just 14 years, thank you.
No, you're amazing.
Thank you, you're amazing.
She was saying that she wanted to put some padding in her bra before we started.
I know.
I told her, and I got permission.
Because this is my comfort bra, but if you have me back...
Oh, absolutely.
I will have a Madonna cone bra from 1994 from...
like John Paul Gaultier.
Yeah, exactly. They'll just have their own. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm
a feminist. I just want to say I'm a feminist.
Well, why wouldn't you be a feminist?
I don't know. Because I have this like friend who's like every time I'm like, I don't say my age or I'll say something, I don't know, whatever. She's like, you're not a feminist.
Why wouldn't you say your
I'm
age?
like, you're not a feminist if you're telling me I'm not a feminist. Just support women in anything they do.
Absolutely.
How about that?
Yeah, you don't have to judge.
Yeah. I need some new friends.
You just need me.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you have good skin growing up as a kid?
I'll tell you what. I had like the like Ashkenazi Jew like combo skin where I remember being really I remember getting teased. I probably for having like an oily nose once or twice, and it was like so. It's horrifying. You know
All
what
teenagers have oily noses,
yes,
don't they?
And I probably have it right now, but it's like it was just very So it wasn't like I didn't have acne, and my very superficial but well-meaning mother took me to Georgette Klinger in New York City when I was like 14 or 15 just to get facials. But it was like, get a facial. It was just like,
fancy.
That's what, it was fancy. It was nice. I mean, they, you know, the smells and the nice blonde, you know, Scandinavian woman. And it was a nice, I know how I must sound.
No.
Yeah.
Did it make you feel good as a teenager? To, like,
you know, it made me feel like my mother, it's something how my mother loved me.
Okay.
You know what
that
I
was
mean?
Her love
So
language.
yes. Yeah. Her love language. But it was sort of sad because I remember when I did UCB for the first time and I did the first class and I did well and they were like, I was like, I need money for the second class. You know, I was in my 20s and like my hostessing wasn't going to cover it. And they were like, no. But like she would pay for facials and clothes and expensive stuff, but like they wouldn't pay for
it.
It
wouldn't
improv.
help you run or improv.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like that was
an interesting message to send.
Oh yeah, no, I know. And interesting, my brother's a neurologist.
Oh, that's right.
But no, it's all, I take responsibility. But yes, anyway, so I had fine skin. I think you're typical, you know, zits, whatever, but not.
You didn't have a lot of acne or anything.
I didn't know. It was more just like greasy nose grease. Like,
not even gonna touch that.
Yeah, right. I mean, I feel like I need to say again, like, Fielding used to be Feldman, so, you know, I'm 100% Jew. Anyway, I feel like I'm turning this into that Chabad of funny faces. Like,
wait, Fielding used to be
Fielding
Feldman?
used to be, so my grandfather was Ben Feldman,
okay.
And he was going in politics in New York, and my grandmother, the nosy, like, her nickname was the manager, she's like, maybe not Feldman. How about we change that up to Fielding?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so then that's just become the family name. So Fielding's my middle name, actually.
Oh, what's your first name? Oh.
I'll tell your viewers.
Yeah,
I'll break it. I'll break it.
Yeah.
Like,
they're on the
they're like, you're not Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
You're not Sarah Silverman. Calm down, bitch. Elizabeth.
I like Fielding way better.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels more comfortable. I mean, when I was trying to be an actress is when it came out in my 20s.
That's when
I had a manager was like, what? Because I was like, yeah, she was like, what about Fielding Edlow?
That's a great name.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I like being I was the first non-binary.
In the family?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
But maybe, yeah. But yeah, I think skin is huge in that, like, I'll see, like, my husband's, like, nephews and nieces and just people, like, I think people have shame around it. I think people don't even understand, especially boys, not that I give a shit about teenage boys or just men in general, but I think they have no idea literally how to wash their face so that they can get extra help, or like it's the first thing someone sees. I just think it's a really interesting subject.
I love teenage boys.
Okay.
That sounded weird. They love me, though.
I bet they do.
I love giving facials to teenage boys. They're so cute.
You changed their life, I'm sure. Yeah.
I try to be like the cool,
Oh, I bet they're enamored with you.
I try to be like their baby.
Do you finger them? Do you finger them
really
a little
weird?
bit?
Yeah, with my soul. A little bit.
Or jerk them off. Yeah, that would make more sense.
It makes their acne go away a lot faster. I've found.
I've heard that. I read that.
Or
in
so
The Feminine Mystique,
yeah.
Like, you just jerk them off a little bit and just put a little of their jizz on there and be like, see, it really does help.
I wonder if that really...
That is such a crazy myth, don't you think?
I mean, it's not... Anytime it's been on my face, I haven't noticed anything in particular that's helped it.
When was the last time it's been on your face?
Let's think. Honestly, trying to... on my face, it's been a little while.
Me too. I want to say like 20, I want to say 25 years.
No way.
Well, I'll just swallow it, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, is that what we're talking about here?
Okay, yeah.
No, okay, no. Then it's been like
I will have to ask you,
okay.
Was he into like the thing with the going on the glasses?
Nobody's ever come on my glasses.
Oh, that's
I don't think I fool around with my glasses on. I think I'm like
okay.
Mr. Rogers. Let me take this off before I give you a very mediocre blowjob with a lot of heart.
At least it has heart.
Yeah, it has some heart. That's a glass. You keep your glasses on.
I do like to keep my glasses on. I don't know why. I feel like it's a protector.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
Will you ask all your guests if they have experience? Because I think that's psycho.
If there's a place to write in, I would like to know.
They have them
how
write in.
You feel?
Have they fucked partners who keep their glasses on?
Yeah.
I think you're a lunatic. Like, I actually think it's a hazard and maybe even dangerous.
Well, I didn't always wear glasses, and so I think once I got them, I used to want glasses.
You look amazing. I mean, with them, so I understand.
Well, it's just it was a part of
your
the
signature.
Look,
like, you don't.
But yeah.
I think you're talking to someone whose husband's composition was doggy, so then I'm like, why would I ever wear glasses? He's not looking at me anyway.
You're looking the opposite direction.
I'm like playing Sudoku with my face in a pillow. Like, who gives a shit? Thinking about the
but
next
you need
guy
your glasses for Sudoku, though.
No, because I'm far away. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although a little bit now, it's a little...
Your vision?
It got a little weird.
Are you doing the
cheater? After 40, it got like a...
Yeah.
But I refuse to do anything about it.
Oh, you should do it. You really should. It will change your life. You have to go for the
It's not horrible yet.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I will.
All right.
I'm going to
Don't deprive yourself
push-up bra
of
and some cheating. Yeah, I will. Thank you for that encouragement.
Do you have bad skin habits?
There are a bunch of nights having a 10-year-old where I'm so tired that what I'll do is, I think you'll not like this, where I'll take just the makeup wipes.
Yeah. Like the ones you get in the hotel?
Yeah, or Rite Aid.
Yeah.
And some are fun, you know what I mean? And I'm like, this isn't good. Or I'll do it in the morning when I'm too tired. I'm like, well, I'm going to work out later, so I'll just do this.
I think that's okay. I
feel like I'm doing it more like 3 or 4 times a week. Do you think that's okay?
Are you wearing that much makeup, though?
No, I don't wear that much.
No, then you're fine.
Oh, really? I feel like it dries you out, but you're fine.
Well, maybe the whatever.
But not bad a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think washing your face too much will dry out your skin.
Yeah, it's like washing your hair. You want to give it a little bit of a break.
Mm-hmm. And you need the natural oils to come up.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how little I wash my face, actually. If I'm not wearing a lot of makeup.
I love hearing that, because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to wash my fucking... Like, Nora Ephron, in her book, which I highly recommend, her last book, I think the autobiography, I Feel Bad About My Neck, it's called. Yeah. Did you read it?
No.
It's great. And so I think she says something... Basically, she's a list. She knew she was dying of, like, what she would miss. And she's like, I'm not going to miss washing my face.
Oh, my God.
And it like, kind of chills you to the bone, because you're like, yeah.
She could have stopped a long time before she...
Yeah, and it was just weird the list is interesting.
Really?
Yeah, of all the things she won't miss when she knew she was dying. So it was just kind of... not macabre. It was...
But it makes you
beautiful.
Think about it.
It does. It makes you think about the quotidian, daily things that you do, but some of the things because also in that movie, Friends with Money, like Frances McDormand never washed her hair the whole movie. Have you seen that?
No.
It's amazing. So it looks...
You can tell she hasn't
disgusting.
washed it?
Yeah, and even her husband's like, maybe wash your hair.
Really?
Like, yeah. But she just...
Was it for the character or no?
Yes, for the
okay,
character,
right.
but it was really interesting.
So I have
but kind of like this thing of... Anyway. But maybe good for her hair, to your point.
Yeah, I've gone a pretty long time without washing my hair too, but that's another thing. But the face thing, I don't really like to I don't like to wash it that often.
I love hearing that.
If you're not breaking out,
folks, this is a huge tip you're hearing. So just park, pull over, and listen up.
Less is more, is what I always tell people. Yeah. I'm not like a super into products. I like products, and we're going to get into that at the end because we're going to make our own Korean DIY sheet masks with these things that look like little baby condoms. And I've never done this before. I made our little special rice water. I made it 2 days ago, and it's been in the refrigerator.
I've been staring at it. It just feels like...
Yeah, it's really bizarre looking. But I mean... I'm having...
For a second, I was like, am I getting overnighted?
No, but I am having a colonoscopy on Friday, and so this might be the only thing I'm allowed to eat until then.
If you want, I can help you with the colonoscopy prep. That's where my career's taken me. I have time on my hands.
I just want to know how it is that you're going to help me with my colonoscopy.
Just psychological support.
Have you had one before?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I actually had sexual tension with my gastroenterologist. When we had our first meeting, first of all, he looks like Pat Riley, the Knicks coach.
Yeah.
Okay, / Gordon Gekko. He's so hot. I'll say his name, Dr. I can't remember. We'll be putting it in the chat. But I remember we were sitting there. I was like complaining about Larry, and he was talking about his, and he goes about his wife. Marriage isn't great, is it?
He's
just a doctor, yes.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, and I was like,
was he in your butt at the time?
No, but that's the thing. I knew once that happened, then it was over.
Like, okay,
yeah. But anyway, I love the drugs they gave me.
Really? Oh, I'm so excited. See, now
it was the
most
amazing, beautiful, just soft, deep nap.
Am I going to be awake?
No.
Okay.
You don't want. Yeah.
No, I don't want to be awake.
If anyone even says that to you, just walk out. You're in the wrong place. Like, just walk the fuck out. I haven't had that kind of, like, the only other time that was amazing like that was when, folks, you're just going to hear my whole thing. I had a touch of HPV in the 90s. Everyone settled down. And they gave me...
I think we all did.
Yeah, I got it from a deaf guy, I think. And so you can watch my special and hear the whole story. Yeah. Good. But anyway, Demerol, but they don't give that anymore. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm derailing the skin podcast.
No, my God, there's no derailing.
Okay.
Seriously.
But anyway, I'm excited for your colonoscopy.
I am too. Oh my God.
I thought my body would look a little better because you're not eating for so long.
Right.
So you look like Catherine Zeta-Jones in Traffic, like right away, but then
it comes right back.
Actually, that's a bad analogy. You look like Hillary Swank.
In Boys Don't
Cry. For like, I'm cracking myself up for like 20 seconds.
Oh, because your stomach's so flat?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I touched my mic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the flat stomach. But
we should talk about it next episode.
Oh, yeah, I will. I might even, if I can get someone, well, it's Friday. I don't think I'm going to be able to get someone to film it, but that would be really awesome to film.
Or do a live feed, a live tweet or live feed.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
She's good. All right, so what I wanted to do before, I want to see how much time we have, but I wanted to teach you a little bit about lymphatic drainage and stuff you can do on your own, just really easy stuff. And we'll just take a little minute and set up for that. And then we'll just sort of, we're going to depuff our faces. And so I'm excited to show you what I do.
I can't wait. You're going to hear from your sponsor, Elizabeth Arden.
That's right. Fuck her.
Fuck her.
Isn't she the one that was in Greece? No.
Eve
Arden. No, I know Elizabeth.
Right, I know you. Yeah, it's gonna be your sponsor. The Chateau Marmont, the beauty spa. You don't need a sponsor. You're blowing up.
That's right. All right, so what we're gonna do? We've taken off our semen repellent glasses, and we're gonna. I'm gonna put just this little part of my hair up. Your head is. Your face is exposed. If you want to put your hair back, you can, but I don't think you need to. So we're going to just do a little bit of lymphatic drainage. This is how I start most of my facials that I do on people. I feel like I have cat hair in my mouth. Okay, that's very normal.
It's a requisite.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of what?
Oh, I was just thinking because we both lost both of our cats this year.
Let's just send love out to Avery, Larry, and
Buster and Dottie. By the way, Fielding gave me this. She made this. This was from my kitty Buster, and it's literally got his face on it. Like, it's not just a cat that looked like Buster. You had that made.
It's beautiful.
I wear it every single day.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
I love you so much.
I love you.
All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So wake up your lymph nodes a little bit. This is how we're going to depuff. So just touch underneath your thing, and then I'll just keep sort of talking. There's a lot of times we get stagnant lymph, go down the neck a little bit, and where the lymph collects, a lot of times it looks like there's jowls. Sometimes it looks like there's little pockets around the mouth. Go in the back of the neck and just tap back there, tap underneath the occipital, which is like right under here, just a little bit, and down the neck. Sometimes just wrinkles in general tend to look more exaggerated when you have stagnant lymph in the face, and the lymph is right underneath your skin. So, so are you able to follow along while I'm talking?
Yeah.
Okay, so
so
I'm gonna drag my fingers. It's like the weight of a dime, right? Okay, so that's a little hard.
I'm all or nothing. I'm recovering addict, and I just have to just get in there, just get this little pocket that I've been looking at for a year.
No, we'll get to that.
Okay.
But okay. So so you're gonna take your finger. It's like the weight of a dime, right? And then you're just gonna drag it, and then make your fingers meet in the middle. And we're just gonna do that a few times. And you'll start right underneath here where your mandible is, and then go down here, right under here, and then you're gonna work your way towards the center. And just do that a few times. And while you're doing that, the lymph is right underneath the skin, and it's our garbage can, right? That's way too hard. All right, let me do it on
I feel like it's not going to...
No, the massage is where I'm going to like lift and tone your face from, and I'm going to get in there, right?
It's like a little whippoorwill.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's like a
okay.
Like it's like you're just dragging it because the lymph.
If I can't feel it, it's not working.
You're gonna feel it when I put her on the table. All right, so we're gonna get that activated, and now put your fingers around your chin. You'll have your thumb underneath because a lot of lymph collects under here too, and then put it on top, and then you're gonna do little circles, right? Like you're swimming, and then move out, right? So do circle. Right, and then go a little bit up, do another circle, and go all the way back, right to past your jaw, and underneath your ear, and you can sort of drag your flat hand down the side of your neck very sexily. All right, yeah, that's perfect. So do that again, right, and so you're dragging very lightly, and it's slow too. It's like the undulations of a seaweed. That's so hard.
Okay, I'm gonna be as light as a feather. You'll see.
Yeah. Okay. And
I feel like this is like a William Carlos Williams poem. You're like the red wheelbarrow.
I only remember some of that from my English.
It's like the only poem I remember.
Okay.
It's like the Maya Angelou. Yeah.
You want to drag always down the sides of the neck, right? So let me just, before you move on, we're gonna work up. It all starts in the middle, up and out. Up and out, and then down the sides. Well, you can go up and out, down the side, up and out, down the sides, up and out, down the sides, right?
Great.
Okay, so you've done this area. So now go right along the sides of the mouth and do little circles the other direction though, like and then
very light.
And then drag them back. No, other direction.
I see.
Yeah, and then keep going all the way back to your hairline. So you're going to go directly back, right? You're going up.
Direct back.
So this is the lines that you want to go like this.
I'm going to start again.
Okay, yeah. So go like that. And you just...
This is a spiritual lesson, and something this light could have this effect, because my friend here looks 25, and she's... That's wow.
I only brought her on there because I knew she would say that. Go down a little bit into your lymph nodes here, because you've got lymph nodes. You have lymph nodes here, and then on.
I didn't realize.
I
always just think of them here for some reason.
They are everywhere, and you've got them on the back of the neck, alongside here.
Would you call them the garbage dump of this body?
They take out the garbage of your
and then it goes to the liver.
It goes to the it goes to your
biology of women. University of Pennsylvania is not kicking in right now.
Where does the lymph node? Does it empty into the liver? It might, right?
I think it goes in a couple places. We're gonna get the skin intern, to take a look.
Yeah, the skin intern.
But anyway, this is amazing.
All right. So now, so move up a little bit. Now I want you to take your fingers, and you can use slightly more pressure right alongside the nose.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, just do it. But then when we move, we're gonna move backwards. All right. because a lot of lymph collects here. And now go light again. It's straight out. Wrong direction. Yes, perfect. You want to start by going down and then go all the way back, straight back to your hairline, to your ears, and then you can go down. And you can do this a few times. We're just going to do it.
How often do you do this?
I only do it when I do the facial massage to myself. So, whatever. I don't know. I should do it more.
So there's no should. Don't shit on yourself.
That's true. Did you say don't shit on yourself?
Don't shit on yourself.
Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. So go to your bridge of your nose. A lot of people collect lymph in the nose and you get fat nose, right? So start here, just do little circles, and then you're going to go down the bridge of the nose a little bit. Down the bridge of the nose.
I feel like this should be included in the presidential address. This is really important. Shit. Like, Biden should, take note. His jowls aren't looking amazing.
He's had a facelift, too, hasn't he? Now you're
sure.
going out. Yeah, you're going out. Oh, good. You're intuitively going outwards, so that's good. Keep dragging out.
I think Meryl Streep is the only person who's had a really great
other direction.
Sorry.
Oh, facelift? Yeah, so good that it almost
doesn't
even
can't even
look like
and
it.
maybe she hasn't.
While you're at your ears, take your fingers and make scissors.
Scissors!
And then you're going to make pressure going up and down on either sides of your ears. And this, you are allowed to do some pressure, right?
This feels really
That
nice.
feels amazing.
This feels amazing.
Like I'm giving myself
almost
a little bit
calming
of goosebumps.
thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, this helps to reset your nervous system too.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right. And now we're going to take a little pit stop at the ears. And now you can get into pressure again. So do your earlobes. Just squeeze in between your fingers. Just go down like you're squeezing. Are you able to see me?
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then squeeze up the spine of your ear, right? So let me show you on your ear. So this is like an upside down fetus. So this is the head. This is the neck and shoulders. And this is your middle back, right? This is your neck and shoulders. This is your middle back. Do you have a back injury? No, do you have tightness in your middle back? Yeah, because I can feel it in your ear.
Whoa!
Everything
that's tender right there.
Yeah, if I can feel it in your ear.
When I have gotten any kind of acupuncture, whatever, they've been like, "I'm sorry, you're the only person I have not been able to crack or do anything with your middle back. It
really?
is so locked up."
See?
Wow, you're a fucking witch. Oh my, wow.
It really does.
You can tell someone's back.
By that little part of the cartilage in your ear. If it feels thick, you can tell.
Fascinating. Wow.
So go all the way up to where it stops, and then you can you can play with the little part of your ear here, whatever this Mighty Mouse part is, and then stick your finger in your ear, but not in the hole, and then make little circles, and you can use a little bit of pressure, and that's where your internal organs are, right? I feel a little crunchiness in mine. I get little stomach tension and issues. And then pinch this little flap, right? It's like the uvula of your ear, that little thing. And those correspond to your adrenal glands. And if they're tight and if they're hard, then you probably have been taxing your adrenals, like too much coffee, not enough sleep, pretty much living your life.
Is anyone's very soft?
Occasionally, I have some really annoying people who have soft hands and soft. It's like, you obviously do nothing.
They run a med spa in Venice.
I don't even think they do that. They probably just sit at home. Yeah, they're just getting stoned all day. Okay, so now you've done your ears. So let's go into the eyes. Now, this is a really good thing if you want to ever depuff your eyes. So put your flat fingers under your eyes. I'm wondering if we should put a tiny little bit of... we'll just do it. So just drag and then we'll do it. So this is why you have to be light, because you don't want to tug the skin. So flat finger and then very gently do circles and a little bit back and go all the way to the sides. So if you wake up with puffy eyes,
you don't need to do that bullshit biologique recherche eye mask. You just do this.
So you do this and you're actually moving the lymph to the sides, right? Because this, like when you cry, I've had some big crying nights, I usually wake up with big ravioli eyes, and this helps to move that. And check in with your shoulders, make sure that you're not scrunching up your neck and stuff too. Go all the way to the side.
Also, when I'm so sensitive to salt, I just look terrible when I've had too much salt the night before, so this might help too.
The older I get, the more I realize that
I just can't. Yeah.
Let's drag down a little bit, just really soft. Did you ever do the S Factor?
Yes, I did.
I did
where
too.
It was like watching my friend Betsy have sex with a pole. It was so like graphic. I was like, I don't need to see the way my friend Betsy would fuck. Like, right?
I liked it. But
I had problems with the instructors.
You did? Oh, I
Maybe
wish we had taken the class together. That would have been awesome.
Maybe we revisit it.
We'll scissor on the pole.
Yeah,
pole scissoring. All right, so grab your eyebrows.
Oh.
And just do little circles, very light. I have to keep reminding you, very light.
Just want to get in there.
Okay.
Maybe I can reverse
back.
if I bear down.
Yeah, go this way, almost like you're swimming, like this. Yeah. No, you can't. You're gonna. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Now, when I'm gonna work on you on the table, I'm gonna get in there, and then you're gonna feel it. Don't worry. Do your temples a little bit.
No, I like the light because it's again the spiritual lessons with Nikki. That's what this.
You gotta calm
Nikki
down once
Davis.
in a while.
I hope
Nikki
people understood that you broke ground with the name change on your first episode.
Annie Letterman told me that I should let it go, and I do anything that she says. So.
And I told you too.
Yeah, and you did too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I should have. I was
gentle. No, but I was a very gentle. Like I was trying to be all like.
I should have listened.
Just hold space for you.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sure she did the final. Yeah.
Well, no, it was you. That was both of you.
I remember you talking about it. I was like, drop that shit.
Oh my God, I don't remember this conversation. All right, we're almost done. So now go in the middle where your 11s would be if you had them. Just do little circles. Go all the way back and go all the way up to your forehead, up to the top here. If you want, you can work on your scalp a little bit, mess up your hair. I don't want to mess up my fake ponytail, so I'm not going to, this is, I told Fieldy already, but this is totally fake. It feels like a horse's hair.
It's fucking gorgeous. And I want one right now.
They're like $29 on Amazon.
They're amazing.
Now take your hand and massage going down the back of your head. So you're going to go all the way down, and then your hands are going to
This is where all the headaches come for me. So, yeah.
So loosen that up. You can use pressure. And you're going to get under your occipital bone, which is this thing that sticks out right here. That mine sticks out more than yours, but whatever. And then when you're ready, you can just slide down the back of your neck.
What am I sliding down the medulla oblongata?
Isn't that up here?
Yes. I'm just trying to counteract your occipital like show pony label, which I'm like very impressive.
Well, I figured you know. All right, and then the microphone is here, so I don't want to keep messing with that. But then you just sort of sweep it from your chest into your...
I mean, not only does this obviously, again, because you look 25, but it's very calming.
It is.
It's really, and it's like very self-carry, like sending the message like, I matter. You don't have to bore down like an ox.
You're sending the message to your body that bears aren't chasing you, and so you can relax, and your body, like, it resets.
I think I'm in fight or flight 85% of the day, and there's no reason. Like,
just
cheetahs aren't chasing me. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we did that. So just keep in mind, and when you do that, you want to do like 3 or 4 reps of each of those. We didn't have time to do that because that would take about 15 minutes.
On your website, will you be putting up visuals for everybody?
Well, people can go on my Patreon, and that's where I teach the class, and then you can do it with us. And
fantastic.
Yeah. So then, we do that before we do anything, and then we do the massage. Now,
so
I'm not
Patreon $1,000, and then you move your lymph.
Yes, $1,000 a month for Patreon. No, it's $20 a month, and you get 2 live classes and all of the pre-recorded classes. I bought Sandra's SodaStream.
It's very satisfying to drink it out SodaStream.
Good. All right, so I think we'll take a minute, and then I'm going to put Fielding on my table.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, and I'm going to put my hands all over her face. And if she lets me, I'm going to put them inside your mouth.
If you want to get in there, every orifice is open to you, except butt.
Okay. I did bring gloves, but we'll talk.
Okay,
we'll talk.
Right, okay.
All right, cool. All right, so
awesome.
So
thank you so much. That felt amazing.
Good. Oh, you're going to feel so good after I work on your face.
I feel great
too.
now.
All right, good. All right. So we're going to work on Fielding's face a little bit. We warmed her up with some lymphatic drainage that she did on herself. Now I'm going to put my freezing ass cold hands on your face, and I'm going to do a little bit, just a little sample of what I do. It's a structural facelift. It's what I studied 24 years ago with someone named Arcana at Arcana Studio, but she's passed away. And then I studied inside the mouth, what they call a buccal massage, this is the buccinator, and there's 5 different muscles that reach out from there across your face. And so I'm going to get inside your mouth at the end. And then I'm also going to get into your jaw. And I learned that from Jakob Gershkovitz, this Russian dude. It sounds impressive, doesn't it?
Very. I think I went to Arcana in the Valley.
Did you really?
Yeah.
When?
When I first moved here, before I got ravaged by Sonia Dakar.
What year was that?
2003, 2004?
I worked there because that's when I got married.
Oh my God.
That would be so weird if I had worked on you and didn't know. Do you remember who you saw? Like what she looked like or anything about her? Or did you?
I feel like I remember tall.
So it wasn't me.
No. But oh my God, Nikki, this feels amazing and it smells so good.
This is it's a combination of shea butter and blue tansy and a bunch of stuff. It's really good. So you smell that. It's like a chamomile. It's in the chamomile family. So you can see it's like blue.
This is intoxicating.
It's the best.
Never leave me. Never make this end. This is incredible. Wow.
So I'm going to start at the neck, right? We're going to open up everything in your neck. And then I'll do a little bit in the back of the neck. And then we're just going to lift. So we already opened up all the lymph channels. Now we're just going to move the muscles. So a lot of tension in the sternocleidomastoid will help. Anything that pulls down, you don't want. So we want to lengthen those muscles and stretch it in a way you're not stretching the skin, and loosen all this stuff. So now I'm going to get underneath. This is in a very abbreviated version, but get here in the hyoid and loosen this up, this little muscle under here. If I'm hurting you at all, let me know.
No, hurt me.
Okay.
But you're not. You're just going to have a lot. It's like you're taking a weed whacker through my childhood.
I can smell my own BO. Just FYI, this thing has to be.
No, you smell like a daisy and a Van Gogh painting.
You smell anything?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
All right.
I just smell this, like, whatever you said, this chamomile.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point.
Is literally intoxicating. It's wonderful.
It disguises a multitude of scents. All right. So let me just do a little bit on the back of your neck just to open that up. And then I also want to pull your head away from your body. So this is the neck is your stem, right? And if the stem is all cluttered and jumbled up, the flower can't get all the nutrients it needs, right? So you got to really take care of the stem, and the stem even starts way down here. I'm underneath in her, in between her shoulder blades, and the place where we were talking about that's tight in her back.
Whoa.
So I'm just gonna. If I had more time, I'd really like ease in there. I feel like I'm just sort of going in there dry.
But no, this feels like a personality skin and just spiritual colonic.
I don't want to rinse out your personality.
No.
Okay.
I mean, just my myriad of demons. This is awesome, Nikki.
We store a lot of emotion in the face as well, which is why when I go inside, I mean, all of the stuff I'm doing on the outside is going to feel really good. And it's also energy work. But then when I go inside the jaw, that's where a lot of the things that we don't say end up. It ends up all in here, which is women right now. Like we have so much that that we want to say. I mean, everybody honestly really does.
Just women.
Just women. Where was I?
Men just need to be quiet for a year.
I was hosting a show, and one of the comics goes, "Who do you think, men or women are smarter?" And obviously, the first thing I said was women. And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "You really want to talk about this now?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I think because we don't have to use violence to get what we want."
Ooh, good answer.
And then that kind of...
I also think we're just generally more complex and have just... We can multitask, have deeper thoughts. We're just...
Multitasking is huge.
Yeah, I mean, that's not... And you're talking about intelligence. But yeah, you're putting me in a trance. I feel like I'm not even making sense right now. I feel like you've just given me a
drug. I'm doing a good job.
You've given me a samovar propanol. Like, I can't even trust what's coming out of my mouth.
I want that drug. Whatever you just said, I want it.
All right, I'll ship it to you tonight.
Okay, good.
The propanol. different.
So Fielding just got back from washing her face after her treatment.
Holy fucking shit.
You look amazing.
First of all, the fact that I'm on camera and no makeup,
Oh, yeah, that's
like
right.
I don't, no glasses, like who knows when the hell that's happened. You're a goddamn shaman. No. Again, like I think I said this, like I've been getting facials for a long time, okay? I have, but it was like I looked at I just haven't seen my face look like this in a long time, where it just looks so youthful, so plump, like just ready to party. Ready to party, but like
he's always ready to party.
I'm always DTP, DTF, whatever, just fill in the blank. But
all the DTs.
You are amazing. Like I feel.
Thank you. People are gonna think I'm like paying you to say this.
No. Like it's not, and it's not even just the outside. Like whatever you did was also like inner work, energy, like the way like you focus on the person and you're channeling. I'm just wow.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate your appreciation.
I mean, how often does one do this with you?
Ultimately, I mean, not ultimately. What is the word I'm looking for? Suddenly can't think of words because I just worked
as
on,
need dictates, or like would you say if someone was starting out?
Ideally, I would say if you had all the money in the world and you lived next door, I would say once a week.
If you're a pharaoh and you live in West Hollywood,
yes,
then you would go to once a week.
Yeah. But the reason why I do the Patreon is so that you can do your own stuff at home in between. So I tell people once a month.
Yeah.
Or once every 4 to 6 weeks for someone who's, like in their 20s and 30s. It's easier to maintain than it is to reverse.
Yeah. I mean, I would, I've had Botox. I'll admit, even first time I saw my Botox woman, she's like, I want to do this to you. I don't even know what she did exactly. Uh-huh. Not a facelift, obviously, but she did the Juvederm.
Oh, yeah. Like a little filler thing?
Yeah. I've had filler. But this is incredible. And like, also so fucking enjoyable. And I was breathing. I breathe really well, right? Don't I breathe really well?
What do you mean?
When I was breathing, doing deep breaths.
Oh, yeah. She brought her own breath work. I love that.
I did. I know. I actually think I scare people with my breath work.
No, not at all.
I once had a massage therapist be like, well, are you okay?
Usually it's the other way around.
I know. She was horrible. But you're magnificent.
Thank you.
I just feel really good.
Well, thank
you. I feel relaxed.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to do Korean face masks. I've never done this before, and if it gets fucked up, I have some other ones in my purse that are pre-made just in case. But so I got these little things. So here's yours.
Thank you.
You can put it wherever. So okay, I took rice water. So I just took rice. I rinsed it off. I put water in there. Like I forget what the measurements were. It was like I wish I had remembered it. I wrote it down. I'll put it at the end maybe or something. And then, but you just let the sit in there overnight and, even the next day. So it's supposed to really like, my printer broke. And so all the benefits that I was going to read are on
you can
on
see
this phone.
Is like, you would find this in a Japanese garden.
Probably, yeah. It's supposed to be good to like tighten your skin and very hydrating too. Really hydrating, very calming for your skin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our own fancy little concoction, and so I'm gonna have you tell me what you're gonna add 2 or 3 drops of each of one of your things into here, and then I'm gonna put a couple of my.
It's like in 3rd grade where your parents are out and you're like, let's put ketchup and mayonnaise, and it's like
that's pretty much exactly what my life is. So yes. All right. So this is the rice water that we made, and so now that it's all got the ricicles in there and it's all infused, the water's all infused with the rice stuff. We're Fielding brought some products and I brought a couple of serums, and we're going to add a few drops, like 2 or 3 drops into there, and then we're going to soak our mask, and then we're going to wring them out and put them on our faces. So this should be interesting. I've never made my own before. This is literally the first time I've done this.
Okay.
That's why I brought backups. So
I just feel like you've done such exquisite work.
Well, now we're going to soak it into your skin though. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, your skin looks fucking great. All right. So what do you got? Tell me what you got.
Okay. So this is bronzer drops, which I don't think you want to put in about. Yeah. I think Nikki actually gave me specific homework that I feel like I get an F-. But I have a Kate Somerville Peptide K8 Power Cream Moisturizer.
Oh, that's impressive.
Do we want this in our mask, in our beautiful mask, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
okay.
is it? Ampules or what is it? Oh, is it like a cream?
It's a cream. Yeah.
Well, all right. Let's add serums.
Yeah. I'm into your ingredients.
All right. Let's do serums. I didn't bring anything to stir.
Guys, I tried.
She did try, and then she brought whatever that is.
A weird mask. A competing competitor.
Mask.
A competitor that's like a mask. So
she brought her own
F-,
mask.
yeah.
It's okay.
Just in case.
I couldn't read it because I don't have my glasses on. All right, I'm going to put vitamin C serum on. This is Circuit Skin. They're a natural company. I'm going to put, since there's, we'll put 4 or 5 drops in there of that. Wow. And I didn't bring a spoon, so I'm going to be mixing it with my fingers.
Great. Yeah. They were already in my mouth.
This is, that's a good thing. Okay, so this is Circuit Addict. This is a firming serum, and this has a bunch of antioxidants in it. And I just put a whole bunch in there.
Circuit is spelled with an S.
Yes,
because we're in LA.
That's
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it is. It's made in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
All right. So now you stir it around. All right. So we're doing vitamin C. This is, oh, thank you. Oh, the lovely Mark brought us a spoon. That's so nice. All right. So I'll give it a good stir.
Someone's leading the hero's journey on the sidelines.
Oh my God. I love him already.
I know.
He's going to be my
assistant,
your
magician.
That's right. Yes, I'm gonna put you in a cute little costume.
I'm sure he'd love that. We're gonna put you in a chicken costume and give a facial to you. A back. My husband needs a back facial.
I'd be happy to give him a back facial.
I am so obsessed. I pop his blackheads. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't stop watching or listening because of me. So much comes out of Larry's back.
Okay, well,
it's like Mount Vesuvius. It's like Krakatoa. It's like Mount St. Helens.
I'll do it for you for free so I can film it because I want to show at the end of each of the episodes. Okay. I want to try to tackle.
Will you just do it? Yeah, because I actually think I've felt it through the back of his shirt.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know.
Making my mouth water a little bit. All right, I'm going to drop this in and see what happens. All right. Okay. Oh, and it's expanding like a little, like when you do the straw.
This is beautiful. I love this.
And I just bought these on Amazon. They're super cheap. And see, it's like this, and it has the little holes in it. If you've never done a Korean mask, like a Korean sheet mask. Have you done these before?
No, never.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's put it in there.
How often do you do a mask?
Not that often. I'm seriously kind of the worst. I'm going to put you want to do yours?
Sure.
Yeah, stick them in there. Let them sit for a sec. Yeah, you see it gets.
Oh my
it's expanding.
God! It's like a little chia pet.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
You kind of can't see it, but yeah, it looks like a little tiny penis.
It's very tiny. The guy I lost my virginity to. It looks
like a baby penis.
Yeah, it looks like his. Which was actually, you want to lose your virginity to someone with a small penis because I almost was like, no problem. You're small.
What hymen?
Yeah, I know. What hymen? I was a gymnast. I was like,
oh, that's right. You're on the beam. The beam got your virginity. I did that on the beam too.
You went. Actually, I did think because I did a back to. What do you call it?
Like a back handspring?
A back extension, but you straddled the second one and then you went up. Oh and I remember my male coach couldn't tell me to he basically wanted me to say, land on your pussy, but you couldn't say that. So he's like, land, in the part. And I was like, I wanted him to say it.
He should have said it.
I was like, Manny, what do you want me to land on?
Oh my God.
That was horrible. Okay, so then we put
soak it in there.
Did you like that gymnast hymen pussy tangent?
Yeah, absolutely. I had a chipped tailbone forever. I couldn't sit in a movie theater for a long time because
that sounds so painful.
I just went right down.
That's what he was trying to tell me. So he was saying he wanted me you land in the front and then you
Why is it
push back
Fielding
up.
And I are together, we're always like this.
I can't stop it. Okay, I just made you $1 million.
We did it. I know.
Finger
Thank
scissor,
you.
yeah.
All right, so we soaked it in there. I'm not sure if we soaked it in there long enough. Let's see. Let's get some
everything. I think there's a theme of abbreviation scissors and just going for it here.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to drain the rice out. So
we can have rice on our face.
It's fine. So go ahead. There's yours. So put it. You might want to wring it out a little tiny bit just so it's not dripping all over
Who's the guy in the Amityville Horror? The ghost.
Oh, I don't know.
Not Jason, it's a little bit Jason / Amityville Horror.
Mark, do you know? No, okay. He would have.
I think Mark is 15 years younger than us. Okay.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Should I put it on my face?
Yeah, let's put it on our faces. So, do you see where the eye? There you go. All right. And then I'm looking in the camera, and then you let this sit. Oh, that feels nice.
This feels wonderful.
You smell it? Oh, it's jasmine rice. I use jasmine rice. Here, let's put that above your lip. There you go.
You did such wonderful work on my lips.
Oh, yeah.
This smells and feels so nice. If you go to Death Valley, bring your rice mask because it's very cooling.
Oh my God! Yeah, did you go to Death Valley?
No.
Oh, I was going to say because I just was
pulling that out of my ass. Oh, you have a really cool life.
Dang it!
This feels amazing, and I'm just going to sit.
Yeah. Well, typically we would leave this on for like 10 or 15 minutes, but we don't have that kind of time because this is, time's money over here. So I'm going to wrap up after I clean up all the rice. Sorry, Mark. So that was it. So thank you so much for coming to my first podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a blast, and I feel like I've been reborn. I've reinvented myself. I might go back to Elizabeth. But Nikki, you're amazing. Please go to Nikki. Just be with Nikki and just watch and listen to this goddess of rice.
I can't look at you and not laugh on your face. It's amazing. Let's get into the middle here. Aren't we so cute?
How cute we are.
All right. You guys, thank you so much. And stay tuned for the next episode coming soon. And have a great day. Bye. Girl, that was a nice nap. I'm already making patients in here. I'm making clients. All right. Well, thanks for the propofol. What did you say to me earlier?
Looks like 35 years old.
See? My butthole looks 35.
That's funny.
Yeah, thank you.